Just keep fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.
Hey everybody. Hey Sheila and Jennar. Let's see. I've been busy today trying to get ready for this trip. I've been doing laundry and I loaded up the car some, throwing things on my bed that I want to pack, and finding things around my room that I've been meaning to. Like I have the stickers that I'm bringing, postcards, business cards. There's some signs I need to pull out from behind the TV. I just now realized that I'm bringing with me. I made a poster board in honor of the people that we've lost. Let me see if I can add it so I can show you guys. Maybe not. I'll have to show you guys. I'll have to post a picture. Well, you know what? Okay, hold on. I can just get up. I've been laying in bed for like I've been laying in bed for like 15 minutes, and someone messaged me and they're like, "Are you going live?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right." Well, also, I'm live now. LOL. Okay. So, let me go. Hey, Nan's life. I know, right? I was listening to the live Fell Play did while wandering around. No, it's fine. I can get up. While I was wandering around doing things like, laundry and all that stuff. That's basically what I'm waiting on right now is the laundry. I got a couple of loads I need to do. And then I was just thinking about which t-shirts I want to wear. Like, for instance, I don't want to wear the main rally t-shirt. I'm probably going to wear that Saturday, the main rally t-shirt, because that's when we're going to be doing more pictures and stuff. So I'm probably going to be bringing other t-shirts, Brendan t-shirts for Madison and all that. But here, I'm going to mute myself real quick. Okay. Yeah, they are exhausting. I only wanted to mute while I was walking near my dad with the TV. But anyway, let me move this. Let me see. How am I going to show this? Because I want the natural sunlight on it. I think I can do it like this. Yeah. Okay. Let me. I also took a shower. All right. Camera. Back. All right. Here we go. This is the sign I made for the people. I wanted to get, will this sit right here? No, maybe not. Maybe if I do it like that. Perfect. I wanted to try to get, obviously, Ma Avery, who passed away a few years ago, and then Linda was last year, and BB was also last year, and I don't know if you guys know who Denise is. She also passed away a few years ago. She's actually really good friends with Linda. Then we've got Millbilly. Then Holly is the one that I mentioned on my live a couple of weeks ago that passed away. That I had a falling out with, but I still wanted to include her. Obviously, she was still a supporter. And you know, and then there's Ericozy, and Ziggy. I don't have like an actual picture of Ziggy. But this is the profile picture she always used. So that's why I just used the heart. I never knew Ziggy or Denise. So, but I know they were still a part of the community. But yeah, this is basically the sign. And then I have other signs. I have poster board here. I'm still kind of debating what I want to write on it. I'm not sure. Also, you can see my arts and crafts stuff right here. And this was my bridesmaid's dress I wore for my sister's wedding because I just took it out of the car. But yeah, that's the poster board. I'm really, I'm happy with it. It turned out how I wanted. I wanted the roses on there because I thought that would be a nice, sweet, touch, and so that's the poster board for one of the poster boards. I have other poster boards. Here, let me walk back to my room. Okay. Let me see if I can drag out the other poster boards while I have you guys. It's funny is there's a few things in my car still that are from Raleigh, like the what is it called? Not the microphone. It would be Dan's life. I dream of that all the time. Here's a sign I can bring. Here's a sign I can bring. I know I'm gonna bring Linda's sign. And if her daughters are there, I'm gonna give them to them. Hold on. Yeah, there's some stuff in my car. I took the banner out of my car like a year ago. It was sitting in my car for like a year. Here's some signs. And yeah, I took the banner out of my car like a year ago, and it sat in my car for a year. This is a sign I can also bring. And I just put it back in my car. Okay. Ginger. There's Ginger baby. Hello, Ginger baby. Yes. Hello, Ginger baby. And then there's Egbert. Yeah, puppies. Ginger knows we're up to something because I got my suitcase and everything. Okay. So this is a sign that I made for something I'm probably going to bring because, it's a simple time to free Brendan Dassey sign. So I'm going to bring this one. This is one that a supporter brought to a rally, I think in 2019 or 2020 or something like that. And she accidentally left it behind. And hey, Lisa. Yeah, she's making a Release the Rav. That's a good idea, Lisa. But I'm going to bring this one. I don't think that same supporter is going to be there, but I'm sure she doesn't mind if we use the sign. And if she's there, she can, take it back, or I can give it to Barb. I think that's what she said she wanted me to do, but I just didn't get around to it. Here is Linda's poster that everyone signed. I'm going to bring this again, and if more people want to sign it, they can. This was everybody that was pretty much at the rally that year that she got a signature for. Look, there's me, Rhonda, Barb, Carrie, Lisa, Leanne. So even Brad signed it. Pete signed it. So I'm going to bring this with me, and if more people want to sign it, they can. And then this is another sign that she made. See, there's the Foul Play logo. Hey, Kerm the Frog. So I'm going to bring this one too. Wisconsin does not believe in fair trial. So I'm going to bring this one with me. And like I said, if her daughters are there, then I'll give them to them, and then they can go home with them. But then this is the sign that I made. Very happy and proud of this sign, and it still applies because Governor Evers is still the governor. So we're going to, those are the signs that I'm bringing. So I'm going to put them in my car tonight. I'm going to load up my car as much as I can tonight. So the plan is tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up at 6, right? I'm going to get up at 6, and then, or maybe even 7, get dressed, put the last bit of things in my car, and then I'm going to head over to a local car place, and I'm going to have them change the oil in my car and kind of go over everything. I should have done this weeks ago, but it just kept slipping my mind, and I'm like, I mean, I could still go on the car trip. Like my car, there's nothing wrong with my car, but I would feel better if I had my oil change. It has been a little bit. So that's the plan. And then as the oil is being changed, I'm going to go have breakfast across the street from where that is. And then when everything's said and done, I'm going to get in the car and then just start driving out. And I'm just going to keep driving until I get tired, and I'm probably going to just stop for a nap or something. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to try to get a hotel or not. Part of me wants to keep driving and just if I need to take a nap in the backseat of my car to do it. And then the other old lady part of me is like, I really want to take a shower that night and sleep in a bed. So we'll see which part wins. How many miles is it for me to travel? Good question. I think it's 2,000 miles, but let me look it up for sure. Hold on. Let me look it up for sure. How many miles? MapQuest it. I think it's like under 2,000 miles. I want to say maps. Because my first stop is actually going to be, yes, I'm driving alone. I actually enjoy driving alone. So I'm going to home and then directions to Madison, Wisconsin, because that's going to be my first stop. I'm going to spend the night in Madison, and it looks like it's 1,602 miles. It's a 24-hour drive. if I were to go from the moment I leave my house and not stop for anything and keep driving, it's 24 hours. Oh, absolutely. The plan usually is that if I do stop, I try to stop when I'm outside of Missouri. So that way I can be able to stop at Uranus and be able to walk around for you guys and do all that. That's normally how I like to do it, because I cannot not stop at Uranus. I have to stop at Uranus, and I have to go live at Uranus, and I have to buy fudge from Uranus to bring it for everybody at the rally to enjoy. Madtown. Midtown, Madtown. And yeah, and I'm also going to be coming back through and stopping at Uranus so I can get fudge for my coworkers, because I thought that would be funny too. Am I gonna? No, I am not driving through Kansas. Okay, I added an extra hour. Oh, is that what you call it? I'm 16 hours drive and thought about attending this year, but my hubby is having, oh yeah, it's rough, you know. And I hate to say it, there's always next year, but unfortunately, because of the court systems and how everything goes, you know, there's probably going to be a next year for a rally. Stop at Sykeston and eat at Lambert's. Where's Sykeston? Road trip. You know what, Matthew? I don't want to be like, oh, I do drugs. But I do have yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it. Let's see. Missouri, Sykeston. Where's Sykeston at on the map? By the way, it's completely legal in Arizona. Just saying. Hey, Colette, welcome. Sykeston. Sykeston, Missouri. Oh, I see. Oh, that's way down there, though. See, I'm going on when I go to Wisconsin. Are you gonna get us arrested? No. When I go to Wisconsin, I go on 44. Like, I come in through Oklahoma, and then I hit the Joplin area, and then I keep going up until I hit St. Louis, and then I go up, and then I hit 150 or 55, and then I just take that all the way up until eventually you get to Wisconsin. I know you're in Madison, Matthew. Matthew. At 10:30 on the 11th, I'm going to be at the courthouse. So, not the courthouse, the Capitol building. The Capitol building. So, you should stop by. You should stop by and at least give me a hug. And yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be in Madison at the governor's place, wherever they call it, and not the courthouse, not the mansion, the Capitol building. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Matthew should try to join us in Manitowoc too, at least for Saturday, because that's generally where everyone's gonna be there, is on Saturday. Mansion, not the mansion, but the government building, because I know there's like the governor's mansion. I think and then there's the Capitol Square. Yep, that's it. So that's where we're gonna be. I'm probably gonna get there at 10 o'clock and just start putting, the sign out, and I'm gonna bring a cooler full of water and Gatorade. Yes, Capitol Square, and then I'm going to bring like the signs and all that. So I'm probably gonna find a spot as early as I can and set up shop for everybody. So then that way they know where to see, when they come up. But yeah, just look for me with my signs and all that. And yeah, I used to meet at the woman's statue, but now we're going to meet at a different place. I believe it's on East and West Street, because there's like a middle street between the two. We're going to try to meet there because, yeah. There's Josh Call's office is near that, so I figured we can walk around and then with the signs with there. But anyway, yeah. So that's it. I might go live after I get in, like, on the road, and once because the last few times I've gone to Wisconsin, I've always recorded me driving through, I can't remember the town off the top of my head. You can get lost driving around the capital, places and go to the State Street. Oh, okay. I might do that depending on what time I get there, because I have a hotel reservation on the 10th, the night of the 10th. So, if I keep driving and I get there, and I still have half the day, then I might do that. I might go to do that, like kind of explore Madison for a little bit, and then, spend the night and then wake up and then do the rally. But like there's this little town, and I can't remember the name of it, and it's on Route 66. This is all Route 66. I love this road so much. And I cut through it to get onto the Highway 40, Holbrook. And they've got like dinosaur statues and stuff, and all that kind of stuff. And I really the last few times I would go live and I would drive through it just to show off the stuff, because like I said, I like that kind of stuff. But like, so I might do that again, and then go live for like 20-30 minutes, and then yeah, and then I'm going to take lots of pictures, and if you guys follow me on social media on Facebook, I'm going to tag when I go places. Oh, it's okay, Lisa. It is kind of crazy there. It's a big city. But I'm definitely going to take lots of pictures and do little memories like that, like I usually do. I like to bring, well, obviously I'm going to be bringing my postcards, but I like to bring a free Brendan Dassey one, or the I Stand with Brendan Dassey one. And sometimes when I see something cool, I'll pull over and take a picture with it. Just because. Oh, he was from Madison and his dad lives in Sun Prairie. Oh, okay. But so the plan is also at Madison. I'm probably at the end of the day at Madison. I'm gonna just get in my car and then start driving over to Two Rivers area. I'm not gonna really stay long. Pete is expecting me that night, because I am gonna be spending the night at his house, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing my neighbor again. And his lovely wife, Lori. Bull Badgers. And then the next day we have the Friday rally at the Manitowoc Courthouse, and that's where I'm going to hopefully see a lot of you. I know I'm going to be seeing Lisa. that anybody else that, you know, came out for both Friday and Saturday, or even the Madison rally. And yeah, and then Sunday or Saturday is the big rally. Obviously, a lot more people are probably going to be coming out. That's the one where we're going to be meeting at the sign and taking a picture with the sign, and that we're going to go have dinner. I talked to Barb. I did some internet research, and then I talked to Barb, and Barb says the best place to go, excuse me, is the Two Rivers Family Restaurant. So that's where we're basically going to go. If you guys go to the Friday rally, I am going to be doing a head count as far as, like, are you going to be able to go Saturday? Are you going to join us for a meal? It is buy your own meal. I'm poor. I can't afford to buy everybody food. But once I get a head count or some sort of an idea of when, yeah, she did, of when, you know, how many people are going to be there, I am going to call the place and kind of set up a reservation. And then that way, Saturday, you know, we can just roll in there and have a nice meal and visit and, you know, share some memories, share some laughs. I might bring the memorial sign in with me so that they're still there with us in spirit. The Two Rivers, I'm not sure, Cherie. I can't remember what restaurant it was where we all kind of met up somewhere. I don't remember. I remember going to a restaurant with everybody, but I can't remember the name of it. Oh, that reminds me, Brendan's supposed to be having brats on the 30th. I need to make an event for that. So if you guys want to have a meal on the 30th of brats, oh man, I'm excited for that meal too. Like, I have an idea of what brat I'm gonna buy at the store. Was Lisa there? This was the Friday. What? Maybe she was there. Lisa, do you remember that year when you stayed with us at the rally house, and then what restaurant we went to after? I believe it was the Friday rally. We might do that again too at the Friday rally. It's just go have food. It's just not the official after party one. But that's what we did Friday last time. We all just decided to go meet up at a restaurant. I don't remember the name of it. You know, and then I don't know if that Brendan billboard is still up. If it is, we can try to find it. I haven't heard anything in a long time about it. I'm blocked from information from that particular person. She doesn't want me to have anything to do with Brendan on that stuff. So I only get information through the grapevine, and I haven't heard anything lately as far as billboards or anything like that. So, but maybe I'll ask Barb if there is still a billboard, and maybe we can go try to find that and do that again on Friday. Heck, maybe I don't know. I'm trying to think of things that we can do after Friday, but other than just chill and relax, if you're from out of town, you know. You missed my comment earlier. Nan's life was talking about wishing it was a welcome sign, my idea sign. Welcome home is what this sign should say. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I'm going to write that one down. Hold on. Let me get my pen out. Oh, that's sad. Sorry, I just realized. You know what a sad thing I heard about recently is that they did a recall on yeah, that's sad. I can still save it. They did a recall on mini brands, the Make It Mini stuff, the ones that I used to make. I was gonna still make them, but I just haven't had the money to do that. And hold on, I'm trying to make it so I can read it. I'm missing. Welcome home. Come home. Is this sign should say ask Governor Evers why he thinks injustice is okay. Good job, Jen R. You and Nan's life, you're pretty smart. We were looking for the billboard and then realized we're in. Yeah, I remember that whole fiasco. That was annoying, wasn't it? Don't trust me with maps or directions, folks. That's all I can say about that situation, because I was just like, I've missed 2 rallies. The very first one and one recently. I forget which year. You were with us though during this particular rally, Lisa, when we ate at this restaurant, and then we went searching for that billboard. You were there. There, see, I saved it. Anyway, the mini brands that I usually buy, that I used to buy, the Make It Minis, they did a recall on them. I guess the resin that they use for the Make It Minis, they were arguing that it isn't kid safe. Like, I guess there's some certain standards or regulations as far as the kind of toys that kids can play with. So since they were marketing the Make It Mini stuff as kids' toys, they were basically breaking a law, because the resin that they use technically isn't allowed to be used by kids. So I don't know if they're going to reissue Make It Minis or what's going to go on. I think they are complete, because like I got 2 different emails, one from Amazon. I just found a picture of us when you ate the photo. Oh, you should share the picture with me, Cherie. There's a lot of pictures that I haven't seen. Resin can be toxic. I used a max when I used it. Yeah. No, I mean, I agree. Resin shouldn't be, kids shouldn't play with resin. It's like, even for me, it gets, even with the little amount of resin that I use with the Make It Minis, it can get kind of overwhelming, you know, so I don't know if they're going to be selling Make It Minis anymore, or if they can still sell them. I just know from, I got those emails, and then at work, I noticed they pulled all the Make It Mini stuff, and then they have it in like an area where they're going to, like, because of the store I work at. So they did pull it from the shelf. I just don't know if maybe they're going to reissue it. Make It Mini. They have mini brands create. See, yep, they don't have the Make It Minis anymore. The mini brand create has the resin in it, but maybe visit the mini brand store. It looks like they changed the name of it, because it's Make It Mini Create now. So maybe they redid it. But they don't have the Make It Minis anymore. Maybe when I come back, I'll have to buy one of these. It looks different too. But it has a resin. It looks like it has a little bottle of resin, but it's not. It might be a different formula. need to repackage the stuff with age limit? Maybe. There was a post on Reddit 19 days ago that there's a sign between Manitowoc and along Lake Michigan. There is a sign that Mark Hognott has, if you have any information about Teresa's whereabouts sign. And it is between Two Rivers and Manitowoc. Yes, that sign should still be there. Maybe we can go to that sign? Maybe that's what they did. But I never noticed an age thing on it before, you know? But maybe they finally put like you have to be over a certain age to buy it. I'm not seeing anything now. See, manufactured recommendation age, 3 years and up. So that can't be right. But maybe they changed the formula in, see, sets and seconds. So maybe this isn't actual resin. Maybe it's glue now. Collect and create 11 realistic Master Chef dishes. Each capsule is packed with a mini ingredient accessory with LED UV curing resin. See, well, then why is it pack and you say? I don't know. I don't know. I just know what I know, and that they recalled the Make It Mini stuff. But yeah, you know, you're talking about here. I'm on the computer now, so let me just jump over to. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Okay. The sign says wanted, the real, yeah, that's the one that Mark Hognott. Here, let me see. You know, I don't think I actually have a picture of that sign. Maybe that's what I'll do when I'm out there, is try to get a good picture of it. Oh man. Oh yeah. Sorry. I got pics. Okay. She got pics. Yeah, I took the pics of. But yeah, so we'll see. There's got to be some stuff that we can do. I know me and Lisa were talking about what can we do Friday after the rally, other than, you know, have a nice dinner somewhere, or, you know, maybe if the bunch of rally people want to go with us to have dinner with us, you know, I don't know, maybe we'll just go sightseeing. That's you know, I don't want to like be depressing, but that was one of the things me and Linda did when Linda would go out there with me. We would just sightsee and see things that we hadn't seen before, or we wanted to see. The group you were in, Lisa. Yeah. So maybe we can do something like that. Just, you know, chill. Maybe we can meet up with some people. Yeah, hold on. Let me get my pictures. Hold on. I have tons of rally pictures. Photos, albums. All right. So, we've got Madison rally. Well, here's Manitowoc rally 2001, day 1, because we did 2 days. So, let me go ahead and open this. Let me exit out of that, and then I'd have a safe trip. I'll catch you on the live. Oh, have a good night, Jen R. You'll be seeing me live. Okay. And thank you so much, Jen R, for all you do. All right, so here's us in front of that sign that is at the bank that we weren't allowed to walk into the parking lot of, but we could stand here. And then here's the hole that I fell in. I don't know if you guys remember that, when I fell into the hole right here.
Everybody watched me fall. That was great. Wasn't that great? That was fun. Fantastic times. There's me. Then there's Victoria, Rhonda, Cherie, Lisa, Jinx. Why can't I remember your name? I'll remember your name. It's on the tip of my tongue too. Hold on. There's Leanne, Rhonda, Caroline, Jim, and Linda. What's your name? Chanel. That's the name. Yeah. Well, I don't know if she's going to be there. Hopefully she will be there. And then there's the next one. This is the smaller version. It was the Two Rivers finally we went to on July 15th. I looked at my timeline and sent you a screenshot back. Oh, okay, cool. Let me go look. Hold on real quick. Cherie's a researcher. Yep, that's me. We must have been sitting next to each other. Okay, so we did eat at this one. That's pretty cool. Well, then that was pretty good food. Yeah. It was pretty good food. But yeah, this is the sign. I'll show you guys those pictures here in a minute. But this is the sign that they have in between the Two Rivers and the Manitowoc on that highway. So this is basically the same sign. So I don't know. Yeah, see, there's the hole that I stepped in. It's not really a hole. It's just it's. So like I'm from a state where if you see dirt, it's firm because it's so dry out here. Like we don't have like sinkholes or anything, but that was like not really packed in dirt. It was just dirt. So when I stepped into it, my foot went into it and I fell forward. And I'm just So that's what it was. So I'm calling it a hole, but it wasn't necessarily a hole. Anyway. That was a big day for me when I fell in front of everybody and everyone's like, "Oh my God, you fell." And I'm like, "Don't look at me." I was very specifically like, I'm fine. And everyone was trying to help me up. I'm like, "Please stop looking at me." Okay, anyway. Yeah, but here's the sign again. Another picture of that. Here it is up close. Here's a thumb with it. Yeah, I'm glad I was okay. I have to fall at least once in front of people. So, but yeah, there's a thumb. And then here's a little bit farther away with the sign. Okay, hold on. Yep, there it is without the picture. It was hard to get a good picture whenever you have something digital. When you're taking a picture of something digital. So his face kind of disappeared because it was still flashing, but yep, see, there it is. Yeah. So, yep, and see, there he goes.
Like just a mile, like that way,
Oh.
And then we'll meet you guys at the.
Not like it, we can redo.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Oh, we are awesome.
Can you guys hear it? Oh, yeah.
There's the real killers one.
Yeah, there's the real killers for Teresa Hallbach. Yeah. Can you hear all the voices? Oh my gosh. I miss you guys. I really do. Yeah, I heard Linda too.
Look at that man. You don't get any more?
I'm hearing Rhonda. We get you.
Yeah.
I bet he's happy.
Because he came out a few minutes ago and said, "What are you guys doing? What are you doing?" I said, "We're taking a picture in front of the billboard." And now he's just like being all.
Oh, I hear Rhonda.
Oh, I thought
he was filming us.
I thought he was being friendly.
If you ever watch First Amendment audits, they'll do that, and they call it a cam back. So the auditor,
Her and her audits,
auditing outside or whatever, and the person and the owner of the business will come out and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll take your picture."
Right.
Oh, I hope so. I'd love to meet her in person. There it is. And there you go. That would be awesome if yep, Rhonda. Yep. That would be awesome if Carrie comes out. I'd love to meet her in person. I've known her on Facebook and all that, and we've talked a few times. I consider her a friend, but just to meet her in person would be fantastic. She's an awesome person. But yeah, here's the rally, the day one rally photos. It was raining. I'm bringing this banner. I'm just gonna bring it, and then I need to remember Carrie, who her name is Karen. I can't remember her last name right now, but she goes by Carrie America now on Facebook in the groups. She's a longtime friend and supporter of Brendan. I think she went to go visit him a few times, or once or twice, when he used to be able to do the special visits. She was one of the people that would be able to go up there and visit. Ironically, when I was going to go up there, they stopped it, which is just my luck. You probably have, Cherie. She's been in the groups, but she's one of the, I call them the OG people. They've been around since 2015 or so. And a lot of the OG people aren't as vocal anymore in the groups and all that as they used to be. So she's definitely an OGer. Like Lisa, I consider Lisa an OGer because she's been around since 2015. And not that means anything other than we've been around longer. We've experienced all of the stuff that, Anyway, I'm bringing this sign, and I'm going to just cross out the 2 and out of 4 with a magic marker. Because it is what it is. And I'm also going to ask Barb, maybe if I can borrow the one sign that has Brendan that somebody made. Oh, my best friend. She's just sending me a video. I'm an MG. I came around 2000. Yeah, you're the second wave people, I like to call it. Second wave people are the ones that came out when the second documentary came out. And then those types of people were starting to get... it feels like yesterday to me when the second documentary came out. So like some of I call them the newer people, where I'm like, oh, you guys, it hasn't been that long. And then one of my friends who's also a second waver, she's like, it's been like 5-6 years. And I'm like, holy cow, has it really been that long since the second documentary came out? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, time is just crazy to me. But anyway, we are all the man fam. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to be bringing, I think that's the sign I'm bringing. The one that right here too, that they're holding. There's me. I think this is the sign that she left behind, that Chanel left behind on accident. And then there's my sign. But anyway, so I'm going to be bringing this. I'm going to be bringing her sign. I'm going to bring a bunch of signs. So if you do want to hold a sign, the only sign that I'm not going to let you hold is Linda's signs. Ooh, swimming suit. Maybe that's what we'll do Friday. Just swim. But yeah, this is another reason why I say bring a light jacket, bring an umbrella, bring your own chair if you'd like. You see this big tree will provide us with good shade. It does really good job with that. But like we don't know what the weather's going to be like. It could literally rain the whole time we're out there. It could be sunny and hot. But just be prepared for, whatever the weather will bring. Look, there's the t-shirt from last year. Yep, there's all of us. There's the hole I fell in. You see the footprints? Those are my footprints of me falling into the hole. And then, oh, look, me and Lisa. And then there's Leanne and her husband. There's Carolyn. Then there's Pete and Chanel's husband. I can't remember his name either. And then, yeah. So, yeah. But we're going to have a good time. Doing what we do. I still have those shoes, but I'm not going to wear them this time. There's the courthouse. Oh, there's Brett inside the courthouse then. This is inside the Manitowoc courthouse. And then there's Pete with this sign. I'm going to see if Pete can bring this sign too. It's been raining so much here. Yeah. I was going to ask about the weather. Wisconsin's weather is crazy as Mississippi weather. Yeah, I can look it up real quick too here in a minute and see what the weather is going to be like for the weekend. My hair is not that same color anymore either. Yep, there's my car with my signs. Somebody asked, oh, there's us at the rally house. There's Lisa and her admins. I'm not sure if, I know 2 of them may not be them anymore, but there's Linda. Oh. Yeah. I feel like this is second day stuff. Why is this in my first day stuff? So here's something funny. Is Brad edited in this guy into this photo. And you can tell. It looks kind of awkward, doesn't it? Oh, hold on. 1 second.
Sorry.
Sorry, my dad wanted to ask me a question. Where was I? There's Lisa's signs that she laid out. That was a smart idea because people can go by and read them. But yeah, you see the tree. This is where we basically, where we have our stuff here that you like my backpack and stuff and signs, and you could put your chairs around here. Like, I know there's pictures of these signs these for sale signs that are in the grass. I'm not against them per se because they're so small, but this is about as far as Mike. That was his name, Mike. Thank you, Sherry. This is about as far as comfortable as I am about what we do on the property here, because I don't want them to give us any reason to say that we destroyed something or hurt something. So this is okay. I didn't, that's about as far. And then there's also, yeah, like that. That's fine. There was also, we tied the sign to the rope here, to these poles. That's okay too. As long as we oh yeah, you can park in the parking lot. There's nothing stopping us from parking in the parking lot. That's about it. That's about as my comfort level as far as what we can do, because whatever we do, we have to make sure we clean up and leave exactly how it was when we got there. I don't want them to have any reason to be like, those Avery supporters destroyed our property. I don't want that. Here's Pete signing that sign. I think that was pretty much everybody who went to this rally, too. There's me, there's Carrie, there's Lisa. See how we strung it up, which is smart. Like, I don't mind doing that again, but we just got to make sure that we clean this all up and take everything, pick up all the papers and all that stuff, and all of our signs. And yep, that's a good sign. These are good signs. That's a cool rock. That's a cool rock. That's a cool rock. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good sign. That was a lady I was talking to. Her son, I guess, was also incarcerated. Little things. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. That's why I'm just... that's the only reason why I'm a hard ass about it. You know, if it was any other situation... They had dogs sniffing our cars one year. Wow. Yeah, so then that's the other thing. Like, don't bring anything stupid. Don't bring marijuana. Don't bring drugs. Don't bring alcohol. We're not going to be drinking. And this picture right here, by the way, is a good example of also what we cannot do. We cannot stand in the middle of the road because that's considered obstructing traffic. So this is actually a good example of what not to do. You know, don't stand in the road. We don't want to give them any reasons to get us in trouble. Yeah, don't stand in the road. Don't stand in the road. Don't do it. This is bad. This is an example of what not to do. Don't do this. Yeah, we need to stay on the sidewalk. That's a good picture. Yeah, see how nice everybody's on the sidewalk? That's how it should be. I left my stupid stuff at home. Yeah. This is what it needs to look like. Nice, beautiful line right here. No foot on the road. Because like I said, if you're in the traffic, it's considered obstructing traffic, and we could get in trouble for that. You can get in trouble for that. You are going to jail for that. I am not paying your bail. I just want everybody here to know that. If you go to jail for something silly, I'm not paying your bail. You're going to get a full experience of why I'm a hard ass when it comes to certain things on this stuff. You know, we're not, don't just listen to me. That's a good picture too. And, chalk, I don't mind chalk because that can rinse off. Maybe that's something I can grab when we get out there and we can do that again, is write chalk on the sidewalks. I thought that was a good idea. Yay, more people I know. Yep, see how everyone's not on the street? Perfect. Beautiful. Happy Pete. Love it. Yeah, and then, you can sit here, but like I said, everything goes with us. Oh, there's me and Carolyn. Trying to do pictures, selfies. There's the cake that we got. We might be able to do a cake too. Maybe when I call the restaurant, I can ask if we're allowed to bring a cake. Is Caroline? I hope so. Oh, I really hope so. I love her. She's so cool. She goes to all the rallies too. She just randomly shows up and she's like, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, I just love her. I really hope she comes. Yep, there's me and a drink. And that's that. All right. So that was day 1. And I don't mind showing you guys day 2 just because. Why not? Hold on. albums. Where is it? Oh, maybe it was all in. Nope, here's day 2. So day 2 was a lot more sunnier and nicer. Oh, I'm excited too about that. That means they might be going to Madison. I love seeing them too. Oh, her and her daughter are awesome, and they're both hilarious. So this was day 2, and it wasn't as rainy or anything. It was actually a very nice day. This is all of us from Brendan Talks. See? I like that picture of us, actually. And then there's Carrie and Pete. There's a sign. What does it say? It's time to turn it around. Free Dassey and Avery. This case is upside down. That's a good sign. Oh, and then she flipped it around. Yep, there's me sitting at my secret spot. And then here's us, because that's what we're going to be doing Saturday. So Saturday, we're going to go to the Avery sign. As of right now, we are not allowed to go down to the salvage yard. We're not doing that. If you guys, there is no if you guys want to. There's just that we're not allowed down there as of right now. It might change. I think this year or that year when we went, it changed and we were allowed, but we just weren't allowed to take pictures. It might be the same way. I'm telling you guys though that as of right now, we're not allowed down there. I don't even know what's going on with the property. I heard a rumor that they might be selling it. I don't know. But either way, we're not invited down there. We are allowed at the sign. Technically, the sign is not the Avery property. So we are allowed to take pictures there. But we have to respect the property owner's decision that we're not allowed down at the property. So, and like I said, it could change, but that's the plan right now. Yeah, so here's the when we did that. Oh, that wasn't it. It froze. Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm probably going to show these pictures and then end the live because that was part of the reason why my dad was asking me a question is we're hungry and he wants me to run out and grab food for dinner. Oh, we don't have to show these photos, so. But, I mean, we can. I mean, I'm showing them anyway. All right. That's fine. I can just show these. This is picture me and Brad, me and Barb again, me and Joe with Linda in the background, me and Joe again, me and Pete, me and Victoria. I like taking selfies, by the way, so if you're at the rally, I'm going to take a fucking selfie with you. I don't even care. If you're like, I don't do selfies, that's too bad, because guess what? I have a bad memory, and I need to take a selfie. I don't know if Joe's coming. I haven't heard if Joe's coming or not. I don't know. I mean, that would be cool if she comes. I have a feeling, though, because they're having a rally over in London. So she might be over at that one this year. I think she went to that one last year. Yep, me and Victoria, me and Kelly, me and Rhonda. That's a nice picture. Me and Robin, me and Carrie, me and Leanne. Then there's the sign. I like this sign. This one right here. Justice and Freedom for Brendan Dassey. That's a good sign. I might try to steal it. Yeah, more selfies. There's the back of our t-shirts for whatever reasons. Yep, there's me shaking my butt. There's Linda being done with that. There's the front. I don't know why. So many pictures. Me and Pete. Me. There's me after the rally, maybe, because my face is sunburned. Then there's all of us at the Avery sign. So, yep. And then here, if you guys look carefully enough, there's you guys watching us doing this. So technically everyone on the internet was there too. Isn't that sweet? And then there's more rocks. There's Joe and a sign. There's us in front of the building. There's more signs. More signs. There's me and Barb. Me in front of the sign. Hey, look. Police outlines. I think Kelly and her daughter were doing those. I was like, that's funny. Yep, and then there's, so maybe I'll have to remember to get chalk when we get there. Lisa, if you can try to remind me to get some chalk, maybe I can get that. Well, I can get that maybe when I get to Madison. I can just stop by a Walmart, and I'm sure I'm going to need something. I always forget something on a road trip, and I always stop and have to go to a Walmart or something and get it. So that's what I'll do. Because that was actually a really good idea. Whoever brought the chalk. Truth wins. There's Pete with the signs. Give Stephen Avery his freedom. Free Brendan Dassey. There's me and Lisa again. There's the cake that they got. And then dragonfly glasses. And then there's another picture of us. Oh, that's him right there. The original picture of Mike before he copy and pasted. That's him. My brain sucks too, Lisa. We're gonna both try our best, though. Okay. We're gonna both try our best. Yeah, there's all of us standing. You see? Nope. This is bad. This is bad. You see this person standing here in the road? This is not what we're going to do. We're not going to do that. Oh, or this person. Bad. Bad examples. See, Bo over here? Good examples. Good examples. Bad example. Don't do this. I will yell at you. I didn't do it this time. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe because I was really overwhelmed. But if I see you standing in the street, I will tell you very nicely but firm. Please don't get into the street. Please don't do that. Yeah, you're in the chair. See, that's why, but you can bring your own chair. See, look, Lisa's example for that. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice example, Lisa. Thank you. But yeah. And then here's writing on the sidewalk. And this is, see, I got them all mixed up. This was day 1 picture. Why is it in day 2 folder? Anyway, here's the original picture of all of us at the rally. And then here's me driving into Wisconsin. Wait. No, this was me going to Linda's house, Minnesota. Yeah, when I went to go pick up Linda. But this is the first time I ever been to Minnesota, to be honest with you guys. Oh, here's inside the Avery. I forget who sent me these pictures. There's Linda getting out of my car. There's my car. She was in so much pain, guys. I felt so bad. There's the sign. Here's the field. Here's more fields. This is where the Avery salvage yard is back here. And then the sign would be like over here, like behind the person taking the picture. And then this is the field. So here's the road leading down to the salvage yard. So this is the field. I don't know why I have that picture. Here's all of us talking in front of the sign, because we do that a lot at rally. We talk about what we're going to do, and then it takes us like 20 minutes before we actually do it. So we're going to be like, we're going to do the sign, we're going to do the picture, and then everyone's just talking. And then eventually one of us will say, let's just get this picture over with. And then we take the picture. So expect a lot of that. See, there's all of us still figuring out what we're going to do. There's Kelly. There's Joe. Taking down or bringing up the sign? I don't know. It's a good question. Bringing up the sign, maybe? I should try to bring string again. Who brought the string? Where did the string come from? That's a good question. Where did the string come from? I didn't bring the string. Somebody brought the string. Interesting. There's me running. You know what I'm running to do? Give them both bunny ears. You see me Naruto run? You see me in the background Naruto running up there? And then boom. Bunny ears. That's great. That's the first time I've actually really noticed that. I'm Naruto running up and then boom, bunny ears. That's fun. Nope, more bunny ears. Yes. Ruining photos, ruining memories since 1986. It's not the same without me doing a bunny ear. There's some signs that Lisa wrote or did. I forget who did. Was this you, Lisa? I forget. There's more signs that Lisa did. First 48 means hours, not years. TikTok Manitowoc. That's a cute sign. There's a killer roaming free in Wisconsin. My question is, why aren't you afraid? That's a good one. There's Pete with Victoria's sign. There's Leanne with my favorite sign ever that Rhonda made and brought. People visit a lot during the rallies, which is great. It's fantastic. People taking pictures of people. People pointing at people taking pictures of people. Look, see, she's pointing. She's pointing at me or whoever. I don't know. I steal people's photos too, just so you guys know. If you guys take pictures, if you're there at the rally and you post them on social media and I'm friends with you, I will steal those photos because I'm a photo hoarder. So beware. And I don't feel ashamed about it anymore. And then there's me. That's why, though, too, because you catch all these moments. And these moments are really important to me because I have really bad memories of things. So, like, just to be able to see different angles of something or an event is really cool for me. Because then I remember it again. And by the way, you're more than welcome to go through, if you guys like, if we're mutual friends on Facebook and I post photos of the rally, you're more than welcome to steal away on my photos too. So don't, it's a equal thing. But yeah, this is one of the original billboard signs. I don't know. I think Mark Hognott had it, and then he gave it to Sandy Greenman. And Sandy Greenman usually shows up with it. So, and I know she's probably going to try to come to the rally, but I don't know if she's going to bring this sign again. We'll see. I'll have to do that, Lisa. I'll go through your albums and see. And that's it. Wait. I think that's it. Yep, that was it. So Sandy's not coming. Aw, bummer. Well, that's too bad. Maybe she can, but it's all good. But yeah, that's basically the expectations of what the rally is going to be like. Like I said again, please, bring lots of water. I have water and Gatorade, but please feel free to bring your own if you'd like. Bring snacks with you. There is a restaurant, a pub down the street. We can either all go down there as a group and have lunch, or maybe you can go down and grab a lunch and come back, or it's whatever you guys feel comfortable in doing. Last time we took shifts, like a group of us would go down and eat lunch and then come back, and then the second group would go down and eat lunch. I'm cool with that too. It's whatever you guys want to do. I'm used to not eating for long hours, so I'll be fine, but it's up to whatever you guys as the group wants to do. Yeah, I'm fine with. I just don't want people to roll up and then see that, oh, well, they're gone. Like that happened last year's rally, but it was such a small group of people that somebody, I think it was Pete, during lunchtime was going to try to swing by the rally to say hi to people, but everyone took their lunch break and at the same time. So when he rolled up to the courthouse, nobody was there. So that's the only thing is that I want to try to avoid is that, because people could be coming at all different times. I just don't want to discourage anybody and think that the rally was over when it wasn't. But that's my only thing about it. But yeah. So yeah, bring plenty of water, Gatorade, drinks, snacks. Like I said, you can bring your own chair, bring an umbrella, bring a light jacket, sunblock, bring your signs and all that. Bring whatever you feel like you need to bring to make yourself comfortable. But like I said, please don't bring anything that could destroy or ruin a property. We're not going to destroy the lawn. We're not going to destroy the property itself. If I bring sidewalk chalk, it needs to stay on the sidewalk and not on the building. We just want to make sure that we leave it just as nice as how we got up to it. Yeah, like I keep pointing out, don't go in the streets. Don't block the sidewalk traffic either. We're probably not going to see a lot of sidewalk traffic. Even on a Friday, there wasn't too much, but we just don't want to give them a reason to be upset with us is basically what we're going for. And but yeah, we're also there to have fun and to see everybody again, to maybe see some new people, some new faces, and to support the guys. And we're there to represent them in the best ways that we can, by being polite to people. We're not going to scream cuss words. We're not going to scream profanities. We're not going to threaten anybody or anything. We're going to be very respectful to citizens, even cops. If we see a cop or two, we've just got to represent them in the best ways that we can. So, and like I said, after Saturday, we'll go over and do a picture of the sign. And then after that, we will go at the Two Rivers Family Restaurant and have some more laughs and fun and eat and be merry. And yeah, so I hope everybody has a good night. And I will probably go live when I'm on the road tomorrow. I'm getting excited now. I just need to finish up laundry and get that stuff going, and yeah. Woo! And then I'll be seeing some of you guys later in the week in person. So everybody stay safe out there. If you're traveling to the rally, please stay safe. And I'll see you guys all on the flip side. And then thank you guys. I'm excited to do this journey with you guys on the live. So let me close off by posting. Let's do this one.
It means everything, you know, to have a family that loves and supports me no matter what, and they always have my back, you know.
Yeah, and it really is heartening to know that so many people care and still care. And what would you tell people that want to get involved, that have seen your story, who didn't really have any idea of what goes on in our justice system, but now they do? Is there anything particular that you could advise someone?
Just keep fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.